everyone. Welcome back to our live stream right now. So natapos na nga po ang contract signing kanina. And now welcome to the media conference of our newly minted Star Magic artist and our returning kapamilya, Miss Janine Gutierrez!
Thank you. Hi, guys.
Hi Janine! At kasama pa rin natin of course ang ating friends from the media. Palakpakan naman natin sila!
Thank you so much. Maraming salamat po for being here. Salamat.
Kanina pa sobrang thankful si Janine. Sinasabi niya ang ganda nung styling ng place. And ito na nga, kaya siya blue kasi ito daw yung favorite color mo. Yes. Yes. That's the reason why everything's kind of blue.
Thank you. Super ganda. Thank you. Thank you, Kuya Alan. And Kuya Marky, thank you for my contract signing. Thank you po.
Personalized talaga siya for you.
Thank
Yes. And kanina nga na-surprise tayo ni Jericho Rosales. Kaya naman na-planning na po si Janine. Sabi niya, bakit may isa pang chair doon? Kaya tanong niya, may papasok pa ba? Wala. Tayo na lang to guys. And of course, our mga kapamilya sa live stream, thank you once again for still staying with us. At ito na, makakausap na natin si Janine for more of your questions and our questions coming from the media. So simulan na natin, Janine.
Yes.
Our first question is coming from G. Trellana of Malaya, and I will read her question. Sabi niya, looking
Hello po.
back, hi. Looking back, what roles do you still look back on and why? And was it because feeling mo kulang ang nabigay mo or dahil sobrang saya mo playing that character?
Well, yung isa sa palagi talagang nasa isip ko is yung role ko sa Dirty Linen. Pero yun, it's not because of anything negative, just because sobrang grateful ako na nagawa ko siya kasi talagang dream role siya for me. And yung buong experience na yung set namin, parang studio, lahat kami magkakasama, lock-in, talagang nag-close din lahat. Tapos ang ganda nung kwento and nung script. Pakiramdam ko may pagka-timeless siya at mahalaga. And yun, isa lang talaga siya sa mga favorite ko talaga, yung Alexa sa Dirty Linen.
I'm sure favorite din yun ng marami nating mga kapamilya na manonood ngayon. Kasi tumatak talaga yung role, tsaka mas lalong na-cement yung pagkamata-mata actress mo dun sa Dirty Linen talaga. Okay, now our next question, still from G. Looking forward naman, what kind of role do you want to, or would you give your left arm to play and why?
Talagang may iaalay na. Madami pa talaga akong gustong gawin. Pero syempre, I really look forward to yung magiging reaction ng mga kapamilya natin dun sa next role ko, which is Anna sa The Loyalty Game. Akala ko kasi nung una parang simple lang yung role na wife discovering something about her husband. Pero yun pala, sobrang layered din nung role ni Anna. And I'm excited kasi it's with Jericho again. Pero this time, ibang dynamic naman. Malayong-malayo sa Lavender Fields.
So abangan po natin yan, The Loyalty Game. Okay, next question is from John Bueno of kumagkao.com. Was the decision to go back to Star Magic something that took you a while to do? What made you decide to do so?
It's my first time with Star Magic. First time ko signing with Star Magic. And of course, I am so grateful na they accepted me with open arms because alam ko na Star Magic is super loaded and packed with so many talented kapamilyas and actors and talagang a lot of people that I look up to. So I'm so happy na meron pa palang space for me. And siguro just coming into this new contract with ABS, syempre madami pa akong gustong gawin and ma-achieve. And I know that under the guidance of Star Magic na talagang very successful in mentoring and supporting their artists, alam ko na mas madami pa akong mararating.
Now, medyo connected dun sa question natin kanina about the loyalty game, itong next question ni John. Aside from more series naman, what are the plans in the pipeline? Without spoiling daw. And what are you looking forward to now that you are back?
Yes, so in order, mauna ang The Loyalty Game. It's coming out on Prime sa July na. So, parang 1 month from now, e-air na siya sa Prime. And I'm so excited kasi yun nga kanina, pinakita sa amin yung trailer. And talagang, I wish I could show you. Pero, wala akong kopya. Pero talagang exciting siya kasi it's not your... I don't think it's what you would expect. Parang even para sa role ni Echo, parang wala pa akong nakikita ganitong role na ginawa niya. So, that's what is coming out next, yung The Loyalty Game on Prime. And then, in August naman, meron po akong film sa Cinemalaya. It's called Mag-iina. So excited ako because I was part of Cinemalaya in 2022. So now to be back this year with a film, excited ako dyan.
Can you share with us sino yung mga kasama mo sa Mag-iina?
Yes. Well, so far ang in-announce pa lang is si Miss Pai, si Miss Cherry Pai. Isa talaga sa mga hinahangaan kong dramatic actresses. And then the screenplay is actually based on a Palangka award-winning play. So, ayan, sa Cinemalaya. Tapos sa September naman, on Netflix naman, Balaraw. So, that's a horror that is directed by Ray Red. And kasama din dito si Charlie Dizon, Ronnie Lazaro, Miss Agot Isidro, at madami pang iba.
Packed na packed! Grabe, no? July, August, September, The Loyalty Game, Mag-iina, and then Balaraw.
Yes.
Ang dami pa. Okay, so yung mga next month, tsaka na natin, malalaman from Jenny. Let's follow her social media accounts. Yes. Okay, now, thank you so much for your questions, John. Now let's go to Isa Iglesias of the Manila Times. Star Magic has guided some of the country's biggest stars. What excites you most about being part of its roster?
I'm excited, number one talaga para sa mentorship and to be under the wing of the managers of Star Magic and Derek Lauren. Ako kasi yung tipo na kapag kailangan kong mag-decide, lahat ng tao tinatanong ko. Especially yung mga tao na alam ko talagang very experienced and want the best for me. So, ang pinakahalagahan ko sa pagiging part ng Star Magic is to be part of that yung alaga and pag-guide and talagang pagtulong na makamit yung mga pangarap.
Yun yung magandang maalagaan, no? Yung talagang humihingi ng opinions, ng guidance. Mahirap kasi yung hindi nakikinig. Pero ikaw ba yung humihingi? Ikaw ba yung susulat? I-guide niyo ako.
Hindi, syempre, like you said, diba, Star Magic is so successful when it comes to sa mga artists nila. So, alam ko na sobrang magbe-benefit ako doon and I'm looking forward to starting this year with them.
Wow. Okay, now let's go to our next question. Still from Isa Iglesias. Looking back on your career so far, where do you think you are now as an actress and as a person? Wow.
As a person. Grateful ako kasi feeling ko meron na akong mga nagawa na talagang mga pinangarap ko before. Like even this day, parang looking back, wow, sobrang dream ko to, to do another contract signing with ABS-CBN and ramdam ko na unti-unti natutupad ko yung mga pangarap ko. And at the same time, ang dami ko pang gustong gawin. And then with these new projects, alam ko na I have the best support with Star Magic and with my manager Pinky and just also with Echo and how he's so knowledgeable. Syempre, 30 years din siya this year actually. So, grateful ako kasi alam ko surrounded ako by people who are so much smarter than me, so much more experienced, surrounded ako by talent. At pati kayo na bata pa lang ako, nandiyan na kayo sa press, kabisado nyo na to and talagang humuhugot ako ng lakas at kaalaman sa inyo.
Mga anong year mo ba sila nakikita?
1991.
Hindi, pero totoo, yung mga friends natin from the media, talagang ang hahaba na ng pinagsamahan with ABS-CBN. Maraming salamat po. Okay, now let's go to our next question from Tita Cora.
Tita Cory.
Diba? Tita Cora, OG Diaz Showbiz Update.
Hi, hello po.
Janine, you've been in the industry for many years. Ano ang isang bagay tungkol sa sarili mo na ngayon mo lang tunay na na-appreciate sa paglipas ng panahon?
Siguro, siguro in the beginning, parang akala ko negative na palagi mong kailangan humingi ng payo or na feeling mo beginner ka. Pero ngayon, habang tumatagal, nakikita ko na asset din yun syempre bilang artista. Regardless kung ilang taon ka na sa industriya, parang dapat continuous yung learning, yung effort, yung pag-appreciate sa mga fans, sa lahat ng nanonood ng mga project. So, I think meron lang talaga yung pagiging beginner sa puso ko na hindi nawawala. And I hope it's one of the things na talagang nagko-contribute din sa growth ko bilang artista at bilang tao.
Yay! Sobrang humble ng mindset ni Janine, no? Parang hindi mo i-expect sa isang showbiz royalty. Diba? Okay, now let's go to our next question from Viel Dumo of Cinema One. Where are you? Okay, there. With your shows reaching international audiences, are you hoping to take on more projects abroad? And how do you see yourself showcasing Filipino talent on a bigger stage?
Ang pangarap ko talaga para sa sarili ko is to be part of Filipino projects na whether dito ginawa or Filipino yung production, tapos lalabas siya, mapapanood siya sa ibang bansa or makikita mo siya sa film festival, kahanay ng mga Hollywood films. Parang sa tingin ko, sobrang inspiring nun na dito natin ginawa, Filipino creatives, tapos hahangaan at aabangan ng mga iba't ibang bansa. And it's also our way of showing our culture. Kumbaga, di ba sa Korean talagang na-promote din nila yung culture nila through their shows and through their projects. So, yun din yung pangarap ko para sa mga project na ginagawa ko. Like one of the things, share ko lang. Sa Loyalty Game kasi nag-shoot kami sa Iloilo at saka sa Bacolod. So, ang dami naming location ng mga heritage houses na Filipino. And ang gaganda, makikita mo talaga yung kultura natin at yung, even yung regional na culture sa Negros, talagang nakaka-proud at world-class. So, happy ako na our shows, like the Loyalty Game, they're also streamed globally kasi bilang kapamilya, gusto din talaga natin maabot yung mga kapamilya natin sa ibang bansa at yung mga ibang kultura.
So thank you, Prime.
Yes,
Prime, thank you.
Netflix and ABS-CBN and TFC.
Yes.
Hello po sa mga kapamilya abroad.
Makikita po natin ang The Loyalty Game sa Prime. Tapos, si Balaraw, namaba sa Netflix. There. Okay. Now, punta naman tayo. Thank you so much, Gil. Punta naman tayo kay Charmy Joy Pagulo of Philippine Star. Over there. Okay, Miss Charmy, thank you. Now that you're with Star Magic, what changes do you expect in your career and projects?
Siguro parang alam ko na ang daming nag-iisip para sa akin. Yung I don't really have to worry na magkakamali ako ng desisyon or parang alam ko na suportado ako ng pamilya ko. Parang ganun yung feeling na somebody is helping me achieve my dreams at saka yung kilala nila ako at tutulungan nila ako sa mga gusto ko pang magawa. Actually, nung una kong nung una kong nakaakyat sa Star Magic office, nakwento ko na din kay Direk Lauren, Direk, ito po kasi yung mga ipapatayo ko, ito po yung mga pinag-iipunan ko. Pero what's nice is sobrang na-appreciate niya na sinishare ko sa kanya, hindi lang yung goals ko sa trabaho, pero pati yung para sa akin ng pamilya ko. And then, yung response niya at ng managers ko is, okay, sige, kaya natin yan together. So, feeling ko talaga, ang dami kong naging bagong kakampi. Sa buhay.
Ang ganda ng strategy na yun, Diba ito yung plano ko, help me achieve this. Okay, thank you so much. Ngayon naman, punta tayo kay, from Charmy. Second question. Can fans expect to see a
Actually, ito pong Loyalty Game talaga. As in, hindi ko talaga siya in-expect na magiging super challenging siya. Akala ko kasi nung ginawa ko yung Iris na kontrabida, ang challenging na yun for me. And I thought na now, since hindi naman ako yung parang kontrabida, akala ko mas parang comfort zone ko. Hindi pala. Hindi pala kasi sobrang layered nung role nung babae. Meron siyang personal issues, meron siyang issues sa marriage niya, and it's not a drama pala. Parang meron siyang mystery element, may thriller element siya, and ibang klase din ang hinihiling direct me sa akin at sa mga artista dito.
So would you say may mga first experiences ka dito? Yung first time mo na-experience?
Yes, super. And thank you pala, Direk May. Thank you so much for your message. Alam ko busy ka, so thank you. Sobrang ginayad niya kami dito sa The Loyalty Game. Siyempre, hindi niyo pa alam yung sinasabi ko, no? Kasi wala pang trailer, pero abangan niyo na lang at balikan niyo itong mga sinasabi ko. Madaming first.
Kahit wala pang trailer, alam mo, ramdam namin yung excitement sa'yo. Diba? Feel na feel ko talaga sa kanya na, oh my gosh, guys, abangan nyo to. Okay, so abangan mo natin yan, The Loyalty Game. Okay, thank you so much, Ms. Charmy.
Thank you.
Let's go to Mikey Viñas of Kapamilya Vines. Okay, so, marami na tayo nakikitang stars sa other networks. Do you also consider working on a collab project with GMA now?
Yeah, of course. Actually, nakasalubong ko sa taas yung naglo-look test sila ng bagong project ni Sharon, which I know is a collab with GMA, diba? Yung Honor Thy Mother. So, sobrang cool lang kasi in recent years, diba, parang nagbukas yung pinto sa Kapamilya at Kapuso. And of course, ako din bilang former Kapuso, I'm always grateful to them sa lahat ng tulong nila sa akin at the start of my career. And ang cool lang to think na with everything now, there's a possibility na makatrabaho ko ulit yung mga nakatrabaho ko din before.
So, isa pa yan sa Let's Manifest, no? Why not? Okay, now for Mikey Viñas' next question. May dream project ka pa ba with ABS-CBN na gusto mo bang gawin upon this contract renewal?
Yes, super dami pa. Super dami ko pang gustong gawin. I can't think of any specific na role, pero mahilig ako sa mga historical na film, and that would be something na fantasy for me din, na makagawa ng ganong klaseng project.
Never ba nag-period,
Never pa. Parang small lang before sa parang pinakaunang Cinemalaya film ko before. Pero hindi yung talagang mahaba na historical film. So yun, dream ko yun. Pero also to get to do yung mga collabs with international productions or mga artistang ko pa nakakatrabaho. Alam ko naman na lahat ng kwento natin dito talagang exciting. So, ang daming possibilities.
May gusto ko pa ba makatrabaho? Like, pwede ka bang mag-name drop ng ilan sa mga dream mo talaga? Sana mag-project kami.
Madami pa! Well, andyan si Megastar, so sana maka-worker siya. Yes. Si Anne, super idol ko si Anne ever since. Si Joshua, I know how good of an actor he is. Si Belle, alam ko din kung gaano kagaling si Belle, and actually sobrang dami pa eh. Pero, yun. Yeah.
By the way, shout out to Belle and Donnie sa
Your movie.
Tayo sa wakas, panoorin po natin mga kapamilya. Okay, now let's go to our next questions from MC Richard V. Paglikawan of Lionheart TV.
Ito, bata pa lang ako. Pinala ko na yan.
What does being a kapamilya mean to you today compared to when you first joined the network?
Actually, it means the same. Parang stronger lang. Parang when I first joined kasi sobrang grateful ko at talagang naniniwala ako sa vision ng ABS-CBN at yung pagpapahalaga sa mga kapamilya talaga na lahat ng ginagawa mo is to uplift the viewers, to uplift the industry, and now isa na rin sa mga goal ko is na maging mabuting asset ako sa ABS-CBN and sa Star Magic, and I hope I can contribute sa all the efforts of the network to really continue being a service to Filipinos all over the world.
I love how you always point that out sa lahat ng mga sinasagot mo kanina pa, na it's not really just about the projects, about being, one of the biggest stars in the country, but also about being in the service of the Filipinos. Diba? Grabe.
Oo, parang pakiramdam ko kasi lahat naman ng ginagawa natin para din talaga sa mga kapwa natin. Kasi never mo din masasabi kung sinong nanonood sa project mo, kung may pinagdadaanan sila and there's something about what you're saying na talagang makarelate sila or mapangiti sila or feeling nila hindi sila nag-iisa. So sa tingin ko, super halaga talaga ng ginagawa natin dito.
That's true. Tsaka aside from that, the creative aspect, dito nga sa ating Kapamilya Network, meron din literal na mga charities where we also help out in tangible ways as well. So thank you for featuring that in your answers. Thank you, Janine. Okay, now let's go to the next question. Ito, okay. You come from one of the most respected showbiz families in the country. At this point in your career, what legacy do you personally want to build for yourself?
Oh my gosh, sobrang hindi ko pa naisip yung legacy. Parang at this point, gusto ko lang na talagang galingan. Goal ko yung mga maliliit na bagay na makakuha ng good job kay Direk, sa eksenang to, or na yung sinabi ni Tita Cory na, napanood namin yung pilot, maganda. Parang it's those little things. Or yung mga comment na inaabangan namin tong teleserye mo, or na, pinapanood namin to dito sa UK or kung saan man. It's those little things that are my goal talaga. At saka na yung, alam ko na, binigay ko lahat.
Talaga yung mag-stay ka sa mga puso ng mga taong makapanood, no? I think naman na-achieve mo na yun, Janine.
Thank you.
Okay, now let's go to the next question. You have worked with a lot of people in the industry over the years of your acting career. Is there a piece of advice that you have received on set that has stayed with you until now, or up to now?
Yes. Well, si Miss Pai kasi is really one of the people that I look up to na parang we also have like such a good relationship and isa din siya sa mga una kong naka-work dito sa ABS-CBN when I did Marry Me, Marry You 5 years ago. Siya yung nanay ko doon. And palagi lang niyang pinaalala noon na lahat naman ng mga emosyon comes from truth. So, pag pagod ka na or kapag feeling mo na pressure ka kasi kailangan mong umiyak or nakasulat sa script, breakdown or parang yung na kinakabahan ka, parang babalik ka lang talaga sa truth ng nararamdaman mo at sa gusto mong i-share sa eksena.
So, itong binigay niyang advice, was this during Mag-iina or before pa?
No, sa Marry Me pa. Actually, I don't know if she really gave it as advice or it's something that she said.
Oh, okay. Shoutout po to Miss Pai if you're watching.
Hi, Mama.
Okay, ito medyo na pasadahan natin ng konti pero may dagdag pa so baka you'd like to expand on it or expound on it. May dream collaboration ka ba ngayon? It can be an actor, actress, or director. And why?
Yeah, madami pa po akong dream director ba? Well, dito sa ABS, syempre si Direk Cathy. And then for example, sa pelikula naman, fan ako ni Eric Mati, Direk Eric Mati, Direk Gerald Caro, Direk Tonet, madami. So, madami pa talaga ang mga pinapangarap na makakolab.
Mag-guest ka, no? Kay Direk Tonet.
So, see guys!
Alam mo natin yan.
Bukas ako yung kwentong podcast.
Yes, palarin po natin yan. Okay, next question natin. Sa dami ng characters na nagampanan mo, meron bang trait na nadala mo from a character into your real life?
Medyo, nung Iris, parang feeling ko, medyo sumungit din ako ng style.
Ano ba kasi feeling mo?
Oo, yung parang, oo, kasi, Lavender Fields, talagang tinulungan ako ng mga producer namin and ng creatives na talagang tinulungan ako kung paano ma-embody ang pagiging powerful at assertive na in a medyo mataray way. So, minsan kahit nung lunch break, tinatry ko nang hindi ngumiti para lang magawa ko ng mabuti yung performance. So, nung time na yon parang feeling ko na iuuwi ko na siya. Luckily, wala naman akong kasama sa bahay. Si Punchy lang yung aso. So, parang nabibiktima. Pero, mahalaga din pala sa isang babae na talagang confident ka and strong ka and kung ano man yung pinapanindigan mo, ay kaya mo din talagang itayo.
Okay, so thank you very much for
So, not
sharing
in a bad way. Huwag kayong maging masungit.
Oo, power lang, di ba? Parang girl power.
Dress mo
Yes,
yan.
girl power. Dress mo. Okay, now can you describe this current chapter of your life and career in 3 words? May pa-challenge po tayo. In 3 words.
3 words. Growth, gratitude, and isa na lang. Siguro,
Fulfillment. Growth, gratitude, and fulfillment. Parang, yun nga yung feel namin sa'yo ngayon, no? Talagang it's really overflowing with gratitude. Kanina ba siya thank you ng thank you?
kasi grabe naman may set up pa. Thank you talaga, guys.
Ah,
Honestly, parang nahihiya na ako. Parang, oh my gosh, ako lang yung may contract signing today. Parang ganun yung pakiramdam ko kanina. Tapos sabi ng friend ko, ba, di ba pangarap mo to? Oo nga pala, pangarap ko pala. Thank you po ulit.
Tsaka totoo, usually maraming artists in one day. Ikaw na talaga today.
Kaya kinabahan ako. And then I was like, oh my gosh, that's sila Tita Cory. Oh my gosh, nakakahiya. Pero talagang minanifest ko naman to for myself. And sobrang grateful ako na talagang in-effortan ng Star Magic. And
Yes.
thank you talaga, promise. Naiiyak na talaga ako, pero bawal daw umiyak. Thank you.
Lahat kami naligo para sa'yo lang talaga today. Diba? Siya lang talaga yung pinunta natin. And, hindi ito na experience ni Echo.
Naingit na siya eh. Naingit siya talaga. So,
Excited kami sa conversation niyo mamaya.
at saka kung 30 years na siya, tapos naingit siya dito, napakalaking bagay talaga nito. So, thank you.
Yes, that's true. Ito naman tayo. As an actress, do you find yourself becoming more fearless when it comes to taking risks? Or more selective na about the roles and projects you accept?
Gusto ko talaga maging fearless. Kasi syempre kapag may opportunity ka to do a new role or do a new project, dapat talaga natapangan mo ang loob mo at work hard ka.
Pero meron ka bang parang, ito, never ko talagang gagawin ito. May ganon. Meron ka bang trauma or fear, ganyan?
Wala naman.
So, talagang
siguro,
kahit anong talaga.
hindi, basta syempre magandang project.
Yes.
Parang ever since naman, isa yun sa mga requirements na syempre kailangan yung gagawin mo, proud ka, talagang mapaninindigan mo. So, basta may opportunity talagang gagawin ko lahat para magampanan ng tama.
Gusto ko pa sagutin ng konti. Like, kunwari action, tapos kailangan mo mag-skydiving. Are you the type to, para sa role, sige gagawin ko yan?
Pwede! Paano kung di ba, Mission Impossible?
Yeah! Why not? Diba?
Tatalo na tayo doon, dasal na lang.
Or for girl, diba?
Ayan,
Why
fantasy.
not? International
Manifest.
boundaries natin. Yes. Okay, ngayon naman, ito next question natin. Okay. A lot of people talk about your versatility, but was there a role that made you realize, kaya ko pala to?
Oh, yes. Yung, honestly, si Iris talaga yung naging mahirap. Oo, si Iris. Kasi bukod sa pagiging kontrabida, meron siyang action element. So kami ni Ate Jody talagang nagsasapakan kami. Minsan nagkakatamaan na kami. So, when we would get compliments about the fight scenes, parang sobrang lang, oh my God, thank God na nagawa namin ng maayos. And first time namin both to do action, so ang laki ng pressure. So, nung naitawid naman, parang, okay, yes. As long as you work hard talaga and you practice, kahit ano, kakayanin mo.
Sige, let's dive deeper into your actress persona dito. Among all the roles you have portrayed, meron bang role that became a turning point for you creatively? Yung tipong after that project, mas lumawak yung tingin mo sa sarili mo as an actress?
Yes, meron akong film na ginawa before the pandemic. It was Elise with Enchong D. And nung nabasa ko yung script, I was like, oh, ang ganda ng script. Tapos nung napanood ko, I was like, ay, oh my gosh, ang ganda ng movie. Walang ano, hindi biased, pero yung outside, watching as an outsider.
As a fan, oo.
As an outsider, sobrang enjoyable ng movie. And that's what really inspired me na to do projects that I believe are going to make people happy. And whether it be happy or emotional or inspired, basta yung alam ko na hindi ako mahihiyang yayain kayo na panoorin.
Proud na proud talaga. Well, we loved getting to know you more.
Thank you!
Thank you!
Chika ko talaga tayo. Sa sala, alam mo yun?
Ang dami ko pa gusto yung tanong. Pero syempre, i-reserve natin yung iba para sa mga iba projects that you're release. But for now, we'd like to ask you for one final message sa lahat ng mga press na nandito and to everyone watching via live stream.
Thank you so much po sa lahat ng press for coming here, to all our vloggers and press. Thank you talaga. You are such familiar faces and alam ko na may dala kayong biyaya tuwing nakikita ko kayo at tulong at swerte. So thank you for taking the time to come here today. Malaking bagay po para sa akin. Thank you so much. And thank you so much lahat ng mga kapamilyang nanonood. Thank you so much for being so supportive sa lahat ng mga milestone ko sa buhay. Thank you sa lahat ng lakas na ibinibigay nyo and I hope to always make you happy and proud. And thank you! Thank you and see you guys soon! Malapit na kaming mag-full force promo for the loyalty game. So magkikita-kita tayo pala very soon. Thank you guys!
Yay! Once again, our newest Star Magic artist and our returning kapamilya, Miss Janine Gutierrez! Thank you very much for your presence. Alam mo, gusto ko lang sabihin, ang ganda-ganda niya. Kanina pa ako na-distract. Ang hirap pa lang tumabi sa kanya. Na talagang yung mata niya, grabe, ganda. Okay, so thank you so much, Janine.
Thank you talaga. Thank you, guys.
We love having you. At sa lahat po ng mga kapamilya natin nanonood, maraming salamat po. This has been the media conference of Janine Gutierrez. Bye guys!